Welcome to Kurtz Ersa here at IPC Apex Expo. I'm delighted to be joined by Ernie Grice.
How you doing?
Nice to see you again, Ernie.
You too.
So you've had some big changes recently in the organization. You've opened the first manufacturing factory down in Mexico to manufacture for Mexico, Americas, and Canada, of course.
That's correct.
The first of these machines is standing behind us, the Hotflow 3.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about, first of all, about the journey of opening that factory down there and getting it up and running, etc.
So this was the vision of our president and COO, Albrecht Beck, to be able to manufacture something for the North American market. Most reflow ovens are made in China, and then you have to bring them over. There's long, shipping times. There's 25% tariff on top of that. So we wanted to be able to set up a facility in Juarez, Mexico, to manufacture, in the Maquila area, and support the business for Canada, U.S., and Mexico. Right.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. So let's take a look, first of all, at the machine itself, the Hotflow 3. What are the key features of it? I mean, it looks like it's single or dual lane and multi-zone. But it's got a lot packed into it. So I'll let you do the description.
So we, first of all, we have different zone sizes, right? So we've got an 8-zone machine. We've got a 10-zone machine. We have a 13-zone machine, single rail, dual rail, fully configurable. We have the Green Tech Smart Convection Units, which is basically each individual zone can have its own settings, its own temperatures, right? So, and we have the Smart Convection Units, which has a PCB in there feeding back, real time to the computer system, the software. So the performance and functionality is phenomenal.
Right. So these PCBs are basically attached to the blowers.
It's in a housing. It's very slick. Then we have multi-zone flux management system. So the goal is to be able to keep this machine up and running for as long as you possibly can, right? And we've done testing for 24/6, 24/7. Doing 20 kilos per week running through the machine. How long is it going to be with our flux management systems before the cleaning is? And we've shown that we've more than doubled it versus a standard reflow oven. So we've had customers test it and said, this is fantastic. It's going to really increase our uptime, and it's going to minimize the amount of maintenance and downtime.
Yeah, and it's a horrible job, quite frankly, cleaning the flux. It really is. But you've got a couple of different options for cleaning it. I mean, in fact, the one behind us here is the granular system. Can you maybe talk us through how that works?
Yeah, so this is you can have multi-stage granulate systems. It's basically a granulate material that we take the hot flux-laden gas out and run it through this material.
Okay.
The granulate cracks the molecules of the flux-laden gas, and the flux will stick in there, right, into the granulate, and send the clean glass back in. So in all of these zones here, we're cleaning this tunnel completely.
Right.
And then we have another one, which is the drawer system. The drawer system is, again, a multi-stage system where we're taking the hot flux-laden gas, but here we're cooling down. Okay. So we're taking the hot flux-laden gas, cooling it down. The flux will condense. It will condense on the filters. It will condense on the bottom, which is water-cooled, and we'll put the clean, cool gas into the cooling zones.
Into the cooling zones, right? Okay, so a couple of different options there. And you've also got, I think, a third one. You've got the Pyrolix thing.
Yeah, we've got the Pyrolix system in the back, and really the amount of we have multi-levels, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 has all of this plus the Pyrolix system. And it really comes down to what do you need, right? How much paste are you running through this in a week? Are we talking about 20 kilos, or are we talking about 1 kilo? Right. So it would be a little bit overkill to have a level 6 for cleaning if you're not running really high volume.
High volumes. Yeah. Excellent. So one of the things that everybody's talking about at the moment is the subject of sustainability and energy consumption. So what things have you built into this oven, to cope with energy management?
Yeah, I mean, we've totally changed, the whole motor system, right? So some of the systems out there, they're 1,000-watt blower motors, or 600-watt, 400-watt blower motors. With our systems, we've changed the fan radius, so we're able to move air more efficiently, more evenly. And then with the green tech motors, we can actually, control better. Right. So we're using a lot less energy for all that.
Excellent. Yes. Well, it looks a pretty well-built machine. Of course, it's German technology, but manufactured in Mexico.
In Mexico, that's right.
So there you go. Congratulations. It's nice to see the first machine, and we wish you every success with it.
Thank you very much.